Hey, you're listening to Don't Mix In. I'm Dr. Vivian Rodriguez, an educational psychologist, blogger, educator, and coach who loves to talk about style, life, creating, and mental health. Okay, so I started this podcast to create a space to talk about style and substance, to talk about the complexities of being a woman who's authentic and thriving. All right, let's get into it. In this episode, we're going to be talking about 5 affiliate marketing mistakes that are getting in your way. All right, you're not seeing success with your affiliate marketing strategy? Here are the mistakes that might be holding you back and what you should do instead. I get it. You want the links to shop, right? But you don't want to be scrolling through socials to figure out where to find something and what's been shared and what's on deal, right? So I got you. Go ahead and sign up for my email list called Just the Links. So this is going to give you a couple things. You're going to get the deals that are live on Amazon. You're going to get any of my Target favorites that I recently purchased. And you'll get the last couple pieces of content that I put out that you guys have been loving. And all of them will have the links for you to shop. Super easy. Don't worry about the algorithm. You just sign up and it goes right to your email inbox. And don't worry, I'm not going to spam you. We don't got time for that. It'll be a weekly email and you will be able to get all those links and you don't have to worry about missing out on anything. So go ahead, go to the show notes, click the link to sign up for my Just the Links email list. Are you loving shapewear as much as I am? I'm loving all of the different shapewear options that are out there now for us ladies, and especially Honey Love. Oh my gosh. So I have a few different items from them. What I'm loving is that Honey Love has camis, tank tops, bodysuits, and all of them are super supportive and they're doing the shaping you want, and you can just wear them as tops. You don't have to wear them under everything if you want to wear them on their own. So I have the promo code link for you guys to get 15% off Honey Love items. So what you're going to do is go to the show notes and you're going to click that promo code link and you are, boom, ready to get 15% off Honey Love. So go and check it out. Okay, so this episode is for my bloggers and content creators out there, and you are linking with your Like to Know It, with your Amazon and other links, and you're wanting to have some, more success. So here are the things I think you might be doing and what you should do instead. Okay, so the impact of having a successful affiliate marketing strategy is so underrated. Let me tell you, I feel like people focused, or content creators, I should say, and bloggers focus so much on brand partnerships and are missing the boat, leaving money on the table with respect to affiliate marketing. We know that affiliate links can generate passive income. However, similar to anything we should be doing, like going to the gym, eating healthy, is stuff that we tend to not do. So we need to bridge the gap between knowing what to do and then doing it. So bloggers, content creators, and publishers, you know that you can monetize your content with affiliate links. And the doing part is where things begin to fall apart. So here are some mistakes to stop doing and things to start doing. All right, we're going to take a step back and talk about my affiliate marketing journey. I really leaned into affiliate marketing in 2020. This was after 4 years of blogging. Although I was using affiliate links on my blog since 2016, it was not the focus of my business. I was chasing, like everybody else, brand deals and increasing my following on socials. Everything changed, though, once I figured out my affiliate marketing strategy, okay? So this is my LTK strategy, Collective Voice, and Amazon. And after that, my income increased, and so did the joy of creating. That sounded cheesy, yeah. So, yeah, once I kind of unlocked like a system of what would work, I enjoyed creating a lot more, and I started to see my income increase. All right, so here are the 5 mistakes you might be doing, and what should you do instead? Let's go. All right, first thing is you are not repeating items. Okay, so one of the things with socials I've noticed over the years, I've been in the game for about 8 years now, creating content and having a blog, is folks have this thing where they don't repeat outfits or don't repeat items on socials. You know what? That's not reality. That's not how we live. And so I always say when I do like my Amazon lives, I'll tell the audience, hey, it's not about having a ton of stuff. It's about having lots of, or a good amount of good stuff, good items, good basics. You don't need to buy everything every moment you see something new. And I don't say this is the must have you have. I just let people know this is pretty good. I like this. You might like it too. So the one and done, model of content creation on socials does not work. Okay. What I mean by that is you can't share something once and expect your followers to see your content. That's the first issue. They may not even see your content because of the algorithm, right? And then the other thing is, it doesn't mean that they're going to buy it the first time they see it. Your goal when you are doing affiliate marketing is really to get those conversions. That means to get those sales and to change behavior. So if it's just shown once, you might miss someone who is going to go ahead and make that purchase. And you're not showing it enough times to kind of influence them to go, yeah, I need to get that, So instead, you are like just one moment you show something and then or feature it in content and you're missing people that could be buying it and then you're not repeating. So what you need to do is you need to show the item that you're linking in different ways throughout your content, the way real life is, where you have some of your clothing items that you wear repeatedly in different ways. I think that the more you can have content that is realistic, like it's clothes you're actually wearing. And if there are some clothes for like going out, weddings and stuff like that, just try to be as practical as possible. And that way it makes it so much easier to create your content, right? And it makes it like there's a higher likelihood that you're going to be able to show the item in multiple ways. And then with that repetition, you're more likely to get your followers to take action and have some conversions there and for them to make a purchase. The other thing is you are not sharing items you actually love. So your followers will know if you aren't into an item. Trust me, your energy level is going to come through. So you don't want to waste time sharing stuff you're not that into, just like you buy something and then you realize you're not that into it and you return it. It's the same thing. So why, don't share stuff that your followers are going to be like, that looks like whatever, or they may get it and then they're going to be not that into it. So like we've talked about before in my other episodes about affiliate marketing, is that you are wanting to be the person they trust and they get to know and they feel like they can count on you to help them shop and resolve problems they have, reduce the friction they have. So instead, you want to make sure you're only sharing items that you genuinely like and will resonate with your audience. Okay? This is how you build your credibility. And this is how you maintain your credibility. So you don't want to be seeing deductions in your affiliate marketing platforms for your commissions because folks are returning the items they get from your content. Okay. We don't want that. And if I look at my analytics and I see there's returns, you know what? That item's out of the rotation because then I know, okay, that one didn't resonate with them and just it's too inconsistent. The other mistake you're probably making is that you don't have a consistent workflow. Okay, listen, affiliate marketing content creation is no joke. It takes a consistent effort with strategic intent. You need to create a few systems to build your affiliate marketing business. So this is going to help you develop a sustainable workflow. The first thing is you need to link the items, right? So you need to figure out your linking platform you're going to use. So if it's Amazon, Amazon has its own links that'll give you credit for, you'll get your commission for shopping, but you may need to take it a step further and get a deep linking platform to run those links through. So like URL Genius, that sort of thing. You also need to have a system to organize your links. So when I first started with LTK, I didn't have folders. Now I have folders and I have a system for when I'm going to have my links in there, and then I can just pull from there and have it's like you have a database of all your links. And then you need to create content to promote the links, right? So it's a workflow of link, organize, create, and repeat. And same thing I said before, like repeating items. Like so on LTK, they have features where you can just go and go to a piece of content and then say, I want to reshare all of those links again with the new post. Use all of those different strategies because, again, you can show the content in a different way. So, for instance, I may do something where I will, in one post, I'm going to have a static image of the item, me wearing it or whatever. And then another piece of content is video. So I'm using the same outfit, but I'm presenting in a different way. And then I also sometimes I'm talking to the camera. And so now I have 3 pieces of content for the same outfit, but I can throw it into different places. The other thing you are more than likely doing is you're overthinking your content. Okay. You don't need to have content that is super glossy or 5 million transitions in the content. The content can be whatever will resonate with your audience. Sometimes like a mirror selfie in stories is what people resonate with. You just got to know your audience and what they like. I do some videos with some little catchy stuff here and there. Don't go more than about 8 seconds for the most part. Or I might do images and then I just have a small clip of a video, a short clip of a video at the end of the carousel, or I just talk to the camera. So I try to make my life as simple as possible. And I look at my analytics to see what are people responding to. And a lot of it's just simple content. I don't need to do all kinds of stuff. I think, just knowing your audience and what they like, and then knowing what you can sustain, I think is key. Right? So create affiliate marketing content that will resonate with your audience, and then creating the content will convert to sales. The other thing you're probably doing is niching down, and you don't need to do that. You are the niche. People say that, right? You can share what you want, and I think you decide how you're going to do that, right? So if you go on my Instagram for Live by Viv, most of it's going to be fashion. I may do a little bit of beauty, and then it's usually like fashion and some fitness kind of woven in there. And then in your stories, I think that's where you could go a little more kind of off script there, and you can use your stories as a way to train your audience to start to get used to a different content pillar. And I think that you can also, in your broadcast network, you can broadcast channel, I'm sorry, you can add some content there that's a little different. So you don't need a niche down. You can use all of the other platforms too if you want to share other things. So on my Amazon page, I'll share some home items. Just figure out what resonates with your audience. My content that sells pretty well for home is like my Stanley. So just try things out, but don't make it where you're just like, oh, I only share this. You never know. And then you pay attention to what people are resonating with, and then you add that into your content. So fitness, before I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, a thin girl. I'm not super fit. And so, I don't know if I should share that. And so I took a chance, started sharing when I was going to the trainer, then started sharing when I was going to the gym, sharing my outfits, sharing some of my gym gear. And then that became another content pillar, and that became another opportunity for conversions and sales. All right, to wrap up, those are the 5 affiliate marketing mistakes that are holding you back. And now you have a game plan of what to do instead. So now go ahead, create and link and create those systems so that can be sustainable. And you're going to enjoy creating and blogging a whole lot more and make some money. Like what you're hearing? Go ahead and subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. You can also share the podcast on Instagram and tag me at Live by Viv. As far as my music, it's The Croft by Joachim Karud. And everything we talked about in this episode can be found in the show notes on livebyviv.com. Okay, and remember, don't mix in because you don't need to.